Welcome to Build Time with Build Time.
Oh, hey, bro.
Mate, welcome.
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 Welcome. Let's go watch
Build time.
Build time.
Build time.
Build time.
Build time.
Build time.
We build time.
With Build time. Build time, eh?
Build time with build time.
My homie Build Time.
Oh, thanks for the reminder, Stream Raiders, guys.
The skeet at the end just gets me so hard. A little bit moist. Got 3 steps to pull off. I really should stop saying pull off, shouldn't I? It is a bit of a relief to pull them off at the end of the stream.
Too fucking well timed. That is illegal.
Because I've got in the shower and I've scrubbed and scrubbed every day since. And I just can't quite get everyone off. Because I do love a good sausage. Wait. God damn it.
Shut up, Build Time.
Tassels are on.
Oh, look at the time. Welcome to Build Time with Build Time and Build Time and Waifu, but mostly Build Time. And, okay, why does the script say Raid Channel?
Welcome in, everybody. It is Monday afternoon here in Australia, which means it's time for Build Time with Build Time. How y'all doing? It is ALRT edition today. We are on ALRT number 140 today. How insane is that? Also, straight off the bat, want to say a massive thank you to Hagar, to Beauty and the Geek, to Roofy, to Led, and to Blapple for joining us today. It's been an insanely fun one. I unfortunately missed most of Hagar because I was at work, but I caught every second of the rest of it, and it's been freaking awesome. So hope you guys have had some fun. Pull out the mushroom. What do you mean? Are you calling this a mushroom? The table lamp? Jesus. Hello, welcome in, Kitty. How you doing? Imsy, how you doing? Actually, let me go and say hello to everybody. Let me be fair here. Welcome in, everybody. Kitty's here. How you doing? We have CT, of course. We have Imsy. We have Retro. We have Bricko. We have Geek, of course. We have Paul. We have Plo, and we have Beauty. Thank you all for being here super early. And for those who are lurking, thank you also for being here. I'm not going to call anybody out. Continue to lurk. But thank you all. Letired. I'm also letired. Why are you dropping Canyonero emotes? That makes me scared. I should actually say, full disclosure, we are doing another minimal redeem stream today. So Canyoneros, unbuilds, all that sort of stuff. All the torture stuff is switched off. Tangia should be working, but I didn't actually... GG's on first, Imsy. How'd you snag that one? I didn't actually test Tangia, so hopefully that works. I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But yeah, we are trying to finish the stained glass table lamp today. And in case you've missed it, this was actually not a gift, but it is Led, Lara, Jojo, Roofy. I'm going to have to do that whole spiel again, aren't I? Welcome in, everybody. False Ebe. How are your legends doing? XQX, Quinn. In the beginning, we were in Led Stream, and now we're at Build Time 13. Amazing, Bricko, amazing. Abe, what are you doing, dude? Thank you for the 28 months. Holy shit. That is has it been that long, Abe? That's crazy. Also, Imsy did an animal Trito, but Grudy's with you, Imsy. What do you mean? Oh no! I've already undone this extra button! I pre-undid it for you, Bricko. Led also subbing with the 31 months. You two are insane. 28 and 31. Thank you both. That is insane. Survival, welcome in. How you doing? Y'all are crazy. We're almost in a hype train. Y'all are nuts. I'm going to do this for the animal Trito because Grudy's not here right now. Got a few things to get through. Guess what? What are we guessing? What are we guessing? Also, please remember to do a TCG card, everybody. You can get 1 per stream. The early bird is done. You can actually get 2 per stream if you're here in the first, like in the intro section. You can get an early bird one, but now done. After all the licking, nibbling, etc., today it's time for a cock up. It would be if we were doing unbuilds, but we are not Lara. Thank you for the 69 bits. Led, I will make a note and I will do 5 steps off the next build, but this one we are not unbuilding. I straight up refuse. I apologize. That should have been off actually. Led 5 steps. Cock up. Okay, I've made a note. I will do that on another set for you. And I'll probably retaliate, just so you know. I'll probably immediately retaliate with making you unbuild something big. So just, get that in your head. I wasn't talking about the unbuild. Jesus. Awesome. What is it? Awesome Liquors Nibble Squad? Nibble Session. I don't know what the fuck's happening today. Everything's gone crazy. But again, as I said right off the top, massive thank you to Hagar, to Beauty and the Geek, to Roofy, to Led, to Blapple. It's already been an insane stream today. Really, really appreciate everyone, jumping in, being part of it. Awesome Liquors Nibbling Session. What the actual fuck is happening? I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm here for it. But also, what the fuck? Roofy, honestly, we're normally pretty sus. Especially Led and myself. Our streams tend to devolve into susness most of the time. But having you on has made it, I feel like, a little bit of a step up. So well done on that. You've done well to out-sus us. But yeah, well played. Don't know if you're aware, but I tend to embody... Yes, I am aware, and we love you for it. So don't even worry. All right, so we are building the Retro Collection PANTASY stained glass table lamp today. We've in fact... RC, how you doing, legend? We've in fact built the first 4 bags. We've got bags 5 and 6 to go. So here's what it looks like. It's freaking awesome. We're going to be finishing off the stained glass lamp cover. It's so cool. It is very complicated, but it is very awesome. But I'm going to put this out of the way because it's so tall that it just steals all the camera focus and you can't see anything of what's going on, which is unfortunately. Looks tasty. Which part looks tasty? Like the yellow? I honestly, I've been looking at it, right? Because it's been sitting here since last Thursday. And the yellow kind of reminds me of those transparent, hard lemon candies. And I kind of do see that I kind of want to eat them. But don't worry, it's fine. That's just me being weird, right? But yeah, full disclosure, PANTASY reached out to me. They sent me out this set and a couple of other sets free of charge. So this is technically a sponsored stream, which I think I meant to mention. So, just have a little sneaky taste. Exactly. So yeah, for that reason, we're not doing unbuilds. We're not doing Canyon Arrows. We're not doing that sort of stuff because I want to actually get this finished and give them back the feedback that they've asked for. It is really cool, False. It's insanely unexpected, but also it is something I've been working towards for a while. And we've had Obstacle Overdrive, the game that we played last week and the week before. And then now PANTASY. It all seems to have come at once. And I hope I'm doing an okay job. And I hope it means more collabs in the future because, it gives me more content to give you guys. And hopefully, it hasn't this time, but hopefully future ones can also put a little bit of money in my pocket because that means more streams and more stuff like that, right? Led, I'm such an idiot. My wishlist command is not on. I need to turn that back on. But yes, thank you for the wishlist. I don't even know where my link is. It'd be buried in my DMs. I need to go find it. But anyway, go wishlist Obstacle Overdrive. Even if you don't use my specific link, which I can't find right now, just go and wishlist it because it is an awesome game and I really want it to do well. The devs are lovely. The game is great. And the more wishlists we get, the more, the quicker it'll come out. So that'll be awesome. All right, so that's that. If we happen to finish this before our 2 hours, we also have, I've taken out 1 plate from this kit. So I've opened the kit, but I've got the Bricks Home Starter Pack, right? And it does an open plan house and a garden. So when we open the bricks from the Bricked Up redeem, we can put them in their place. So we've already opened, we've got a little minifigure, some dogs, a cat, the compost bin, the strawberries. I think so, Led. I'm not 100% sure. I got this one last week though. So surely you haven't missed it by a week. Surely it's still out. They were doing it on sale though. I got it for $5, I think. It's so cheap. And the quality is obviously nowhere near as good as like Lego or Fantasy, but it's good enough for a little bit of fun. RC, thank you for the hammer up. And also Roofy, yes, go lurk, go do what you have to do. So we got that if we do finish the lamp. And then thank you, RC. We've only got one pack. This is my last pack, so you don't get a choice. We'll open that for you soon. You got a big W app notification bringing doubles into swap, so they must be near the end. Okay, well, there you go. So Led, maybe get onto that if they're nearing the end. Now, speaking of Obstacle Overdrive, right? It has inspired me to... Yo, Miss Mage saw the go live. Fantasy indeed. We're trying to get my... Obstacle Overdrive has inspired me to try and get my little crawler, my little Canyonero back into working order. And I had one piece of the puzzle arrive today. So I want to just quickly talk about it. Probably mean nothing to most of you. I'm like really excited about it, right? So this right here is the standard electronic speed controller and receiver. It's a 2-in-1. Typically, those two things, being electronic speed controller and receiver, are two separate items. But in some like entry-level consumer stuff, they combine them, right? Look at the size of that. It's not big. It's not big. It did mismage the original Canyonero. That's why I've been using like the truck and a few other bits and pieces. The original one has been dead for quite a while, unfortunately. But that's the original piece of equipment, right? That basically takes the signal from the transmitter and tells the car what to do. This is the new one that just arrived. Look how small it is. So this will replace this. And I'm really hoping it will do a good job. And what this means is I can buy more of these, put them into more cars, and control them all from the one controller. Not at the same time, but you can like, it remembers them and you can like label them. So it can be like Canyonero, oh, switch to my second Canyonero or whatever. I don't have two Canyoneros, but you know what I mean. So I'm really excited for this. And I'm really excited for the space saving as well, because underneath that Canyonero, you guys probably wouldn't remember, but it was a mess. I need to essentially rebuild it, get this in, and hopefully most of the other parts should arrive tomorrow if tracking is not lying to me. So maybe next week, maybe not this Thursday, but next Thursday, maybe we have like a remote control like building stream and we can't try and fix the Canyonero or something. That could be kind of fun. But anyway, I'm excited for that. I don't know if you guys are excited for that. Hopefully you are, but I'm excited for that. Anyway, RC has done the last Pokemon card open, so let's do that. Canyonero and Canyonero Sport. Exactly, right? It's a cool concept, and I've finally got essentially a third-party controller that you can pair to all these different cars. So I do have a couple of like Truggies, like 1/10 scale Truggies. And in theory, I could put the same brand receiver in and just have the one remote for all of them, which is kind of cool. Miss Mage, thank you for the teal guest. We'll check my undies very shortly. That sounded wrong. Check the color of my undies. I feel like saying check my undies sounds like I shit myself, which, you know, I haven't today, which is always a win, right? Danny, welcome in. How you doing? That's awkward. I'm here from Let's Raid. Amazing. All right, so RC redeemed Pokemon cards. True, the day's not over. Yet. Haven't shit myself yet. Check the undies for rips and stains, right? Yeah. All right, so we got the Psychic Energy. We got the Swinub. We got the is it Milcery? I don't even know what that is. I don't think I've ever used that Pokemon in a game. Krokorok, kind of cool. Lombre. Not bad. Honchkrow. I did say it right. Interesting. I normally don't say anything right. Grimsley's Move. Who's Grimsley? What game is Grimsley in? I don't remember that dude. Glizcore. That's kind of cool art. Looks very mean. We got the Reverse Hollow Lotad. We got the Reverse Hollow Granbull. Milcery is the first Evo of Alcremay. Okay, I know Alcremay. And then do we have a hit? Do we have a hit? We don't. We have the Hollow Suicune. Unfortunately, not a full art or anything super rare. Although I don't think I have that card, so we'll still take it, of course. But unfortunately, nothing super rare. I can't retire on this card. Did say it with an Aussie accent? True. Unfortunately, fucking bricked up. Hey, Miss Mage, thank you for... I feel wrong saying it. Miss Mage is so wholesome. I'm gonna skip that, but thank you for redeeming bricked up. We've got two. Would you like to go left or right? You can pick which one. Grimsley is in Pokemon Black and White. Interesting. I played Pokemon Black and White a long time ago, so I don't actually remember Grimsley. Also, speaking of Pokemon, has anybody bought the Fire Red and or the Leaf Green on Switch? I think I might get Leaf Green. I'm tempted. I'm tempted because apparently it does have home integration, or it will in the future. So I might do that. Is this another strawberry patch? It's another strawberry patch. We've got a double. Okay, it's easy to build at least. Let's get these out and let's get this built. And then you're going to buy Fire Red. We can trade mons. Yes. So there's certain exclusives, right? I think you can transfer to home, but not from home into them. That's fine because I've got a living dex in home and I'd like to add towards like my shiny dex. And I'm pretty sure you can do Deoxys and Ho-Oh and Lugia, is it? I think basically you can shiny hunt in these games relatively easily for those specific like high-end kind of monsters. So I think it'd be good. You want to give away for a full shiny? Really? That's insane. How does that work? That is like an insane prize. I don't have a living shiny dex. I've got a living dex. I've got quite a few shinies in there, but yeah, I'm a long way off a living shiny dex. That's crazy. Just because the West got red, blue, so green seems weird. It does seem weird. I'm specifically going for green because everybody seems to be going for Fire Red, to be honest with you. So I figure I should have a lot of trade options and stuff. What is a living dex? Oh, Danny, I apologize. So a living dex is when you literally have one of every single Pokemon in the Pokedex in your home, for example. Or you can do it in some games, but not every game has options of every single Pokemon. In fact, is there a single game that can do every single Pokemon at the moment? Because they add new ones each time and they don't always put them all back in. I don't know if there's any games. So Pokemon Home, Danny, is an app that's on the Switch and or your mobile phone. And you can transfer your Pokemon into this app and store them. There's even some trading and some basic stuff in there as well, but no actual gameplay. And then you can take them from your home and transfer them back into certain games. So when I say living dex, it means for me, I'm using home for my dex. Yes, game to app and then app to some games, but it doesn't work both ways on all games. There's a whole heap of like compatibility issues and all sorts of shit. So I won't get into that too much, but yeah, for me, I have one of every single Pokemon and not just like I've got Blastoise and I have the dex entries for like Squirtle and Wartortle. I have a Squirtle. I have a Wartortle. I have a Blastoise. I have one of every single Pokemon in the home that I could in theory transfer into any game that's compatible, right? So you always have all your Pokemon, and I've had home for years. So I've got like thousands of like my old Pokemon that I've used in games that are like saved in the app, and then I can bring them back out into new games to play them. It's a weird concept, but it's a cool concept. How many shinies? So I don't know off the top of my head, but I'd probably say I've got like 100. I've got quite a few, so certainly nowhere near a living shiny dex because there's like what, how many ever Pokemon now? But I've got a few. But yeah, I really like the concept because you do. I don't know about you guys, but like you get attached to the Pokemon that you use in a playthrough, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is over 1,000 now, which is insane. So yeah. Anyone got Pokemon Go you still play? I do have Pokemon Go, Danny, and I have weeks where I'll play the shit out of it. And then I'll have weeks where I don't touch it at all. But I still do log on to this day. So yeah, I've got it. I play it every now and then. Exactly. All right, so there is still another bricked up if no one's redeemed it. Did I miss one? No. Miss Mage did one. There's still one more if anyone wants to do that. And then in the meantime, though, I think we get into our table lamp. Again, massive thanks to Fantasy for sending this one out. Let's see. We got 2 bags for bag 5. Fucking bricked up. Neko. All right, let's do this. Let's see what we got. Let's move these out of the way. Can't do both. No, you can't do both. I do have it limited to 1 per person and 2 per stream. What is this? What the fuck? How is this for product placement? The Clean Squad. What the fuck is this? We've got some Finish fucking dishwashing tablets. Some Colgate toothpaste. And what is that? Some body wash. What the actual fuck will work? That's hilarious. What is... Okay, what the fuck? I normally... Yo, thank you so much for the follow. We have anonymous follows on, so I'm not going to call you out. You can continue to lurk, but I will say your follower number 1285. So thank you so much. Appreciate it. I know that technically it is Ebe, but this feels super blatant, right? Yo, Wim! Welcome. How you doing? I don't normally do the stickers on these right away, but you know what? I think we need to do the stickers on these because they're hilarious. Let's do this, and then we're going to get into some fantasy, all right? I'm keen to get this set done. I kind of need to get this set done today, actually, because I want to make some more, like, YouTube videos and stuff on it. This is too funny. All right, so we've got our first sight of our tablets. I'm doing all right, Wim. It's been an interesting couple of weeks, but yeah, starting to come good, which is nice. How are you doing? Whereabouts are you from in the world, Wim? How did you find the stream? All right, let's put this on. We have the eggs, the milk, some cat food, all branded. I don't, like, literally what we've got is on this plate, right? So we've got a couple of minifigures, like the dogs, the cats, the compost bin, 2 strawberry patches now, the lemon tree, some cutlery and a coffee machine. So this is our first, like, overtly branded one. But I feel like, actually, I don't know how well you can see that, but there's a bit of a grip on the top. I think it's designed to sit into a minifigure's hand. So you can have, like, grandma here. You can have grandma here hold the finished tablets. Oh, that's hilarious. That is so funny. Let's see. I will say these are free. So, like, whatever, you know, but the stickers are really hard to get off because this is cardboard. So you, like, bend it to get your sticker off, like, get the edge of the sticker. And sometimes it just doesn't work. It's weird. It's very weird. All right, we'll use this little trick here. Get our groceries delivered once a week so we get a handful of pack. Yes, same here, Reeb. Literally, I do the same thing. I've got I should show you guys this. I've got literally a Woolies bag, right? And it is full of these fucking things. It's full to the brim, so I may end up, not today, but on a future stream, I might just up it to like 10 redeems a stream, or like maybe not 10, maybe 5 redeems a stream or something, because we've got a shitload to get through. So we get some every week, right? We get like, I don't know, 5 or 6 each week with our normal weekly shop. And then my parents also get them when they go shopping. And so when I see my folks, you know, like, which is once every week or two, my mum hands me like 12. So I've got like 2 households worth of these things. There's our Colgate toothpaste. Hilarious. I mean, Colgate is probably like the leading toothpaste, right?
Wolf.
Geek, thank you for the Cheeto. Gritty's still not come in. That's 2 Cheetos he's ignored. I'm going to do this as well. So there's 2 Cheetos stacked up for him, but he hasn't come in yet. So we'll see if he wants to come in. Oh, Abe, I'm assuming so, because we've already got 2 dogs and 2 strawberries. I'm assuming we'll get a shitload. Like, how many are there? Is there some sort of checklist? And yes, Wim, absolutely. Joining the Tangier dungeon. You can also do drop Wim. And if you get a 98.5 or higher on the drop game, you can win a free sub to the channel. It's completely free to play. There's a few other things that can happen too, depending on your score. So get amongst it. Use all the commands. Have fun. Actively ignoring them. Wait, what am I actively ignoring? It's because you heard my suggestion about the where's your head at filter deep, right? For real. For real. I feel like my head on Groot's body would be nightmare fuel, to be honest with you. The other clue as to the promo's timing, the receipt said you've earned 4 and they gave you 6. Yeah, they're trying to get rid of him. Oh, Groot's actively ignoring the Cheeto. He is, yeah. Which is weird because he loves Cheetos. Like, the little dude's life revolves around when's the next time I can get food. So the fact that he's ignoring is bizarre. All right, so then we've got our little body wash. It even says like milk and honey on it. Like it's so small. I don't think the camera's ever going to focus on it. It's that small, but it says milk and honey body wash on there. Insane. Moisturizing, gentle on skin. That's how my life goes. Doing well. You're in the US, so getting into bed. Found me through the brick building stream team. Hell yeah, Wim. Awesome. Thank you so much for coming across. Appreciate you hanging out. All right, so there's the strawberry patch. We're not going to do the stickers on those. Yo, CT. Unfortunately, no cats either. There's no animals at all in this room. They've all abandoned me. I don't know what's going on. The Woolies near here had an orange paper notice up saying double packs. Yeah, okay, so they are trying to get rid of them then. Sounds like it's on the way out. All right, let's get into this. I don't know. Well, you know what it is, Neko? Imzy, like, just got home. Literally just got home, like, 10 minutes before stream. And look, I'm the secondary human. The animals love her far more than they love me. I think she loves animals more than she loves me too. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So they're probably all hanging out in the living room with Imzy. Loki's in a box. Oh, yeah. So I've been building Gundams off stream. Just as a little, like, you know, mental health self-project thing. And I left the box open and Loki immediately gets in the box. Yeah. God damn. So in case you missed it, in case you've just come in, we are about to finish off, hopefully finish off, the PANTASY stained glass table lamp. We've got 2 bags to go. And holy shit, we're already half an hour in. Wait, Grooty's here, everybody. But yeah, hopefully we're going to finish off this lamp. Groody boy, you have some animal Cheetos, buddy. There you go. Nearly took me finger off on that one. Ready? There you go. Good boy. Good boy. This is Groody the Aussie Bulldog, in case anyone hasn't met him. He's turning 8 this year. In like June, I want to say. This stream is all about Groot. He is the star. He's far cooler than me. You know what? When we go on like walks and shit too, he like makes all these friends and is like really happy and everything. And I'm like, I don't even talk to people outside of stream. Anyway, woof woof alert voice. Where's your head at? Yes, Kitty. Thank you for the bag 5. I already forgot that existed for a second. Are we going to have a Groody B-Day stream? Yo, we should. We should, because it's actually Rocket and Groot's birthday on the same day. Because both of them, we don't actually know their exact birthday. And they're both the same age because we got them within a month of each other. So we just kind of picked a day, which I can't actually remember which day it is right now. But we basically said, your birthday twins, you're both on the same day. Yeah, gotcha day, exactly. Exactly. It wasn't actually gotcha day because we figured they were about between 6 and 8 weeks when we got them. 6 and 8? Maybe 6 and 10. Because Rocky was really young. She was like probably too young, but she was abandoned. Geek, have you been told today? The absolute panic. My God. My God. I was not ready. I was not ready. Freaked me right. I did. Not only did I get scared, I got terrified. Oh, I haven't checked my undies. Wait, 14th of May? Is that the day? Why did I think it was June, Imzy? I'm a terrible animal parent. Just told the wife what to watch Build freak out. That's the way to do it. That is the way to do it. Hang on a second. I need to show you guys my underwear because the guess was teal. Miss Mage said teal. Let's see. Is it gonna whoop? Whoop. Whoop. It is not teal. I'm sorry, Miss Mage. It is black today. And how weird is the fact that I show my undies in case you're new around here? It is a game. We check the color, and if you guess the color correctly via the redeem, you can make me build with one hand, which I'm kind of glad because this would have been not great to build with one hand, to be honest with you. It was boring today. You know what the problem is? All of my colored undies are Step 1 undies, right? Who, A, never sponsored me, bastards. But B, I don't know how long would like undies meant to last, because I swear they're not even 12 months old. And my Step 1s are starting to get holes in them. So I bought some new like Bonds ones, which are these mostly black ones. And so I've been wearing them just for comfort. And I haven't been wearing much of the Step 1s. I kind of need to get more colored ones is what I'm trying to say. But anyway, it is what it is. Yes, I am comfy. I am comfy. That's the point. But yeah, the Step 1s are starting to get like holes in them and just be a bit not great. So, you know, it's fine. Probably don't need that Pokemon code card there. That can maybe go on there. Depends on how you wash them, how often you wear them. That's true. Yeah. I try not to tumble dry them and shit. I try to always like line dry and stuff. But yeah, they're probably, and they are like, I am saying to do it. This is why you don't do a face cam. What? Because of this? Because of this? Wait, Geek, are you saying that you sent me underwear? Is that what you're saying? This is a cool little piece, like a little surfboard piece. Always listen to, yes, true. And because they're like comfy, stretchy. No, so clothes, true. Well, that's why I never wear pants. That's why the face cam is strictly above the waist. Right? Because, you know, I hate wearing pants. If I can not wear pants, if there's any scenario where I don't have to wear pants, I'm going to take it. Because, you know, pants suck. If we guess black, yes, you do have a really high chance if you guess black at the moment. Because I have been wearing a lot of black. You sent me Las Vegas boxes? Really? Oh, that's amazing. That's so good. I don't know when it'll be, but I'll have to sort that out. There's so many pieces in this bag. So are you saying that we're going to have to make Las Vegas a guess on the undie color, on the undie color game? I am organizing because we're not doing Canyoneros and we're not doing unbuilds today because this is a hashtag sponsored stream. So yeah. You can't chaos me too much today. I think that'll probably do us though, because actually no, we'll do these. We'll do these as well. And then we'll leave the rest of the small pieces in the tray. Laps, how you doing? Did you work today? Or / are you working? I feel like you're maybe driving home during Led's stream, perhaps, based on ears only and stuff. Blapple is actually going to be caboosing our train today, everybody. So we'll be ending up there. And Blapple is still partner pushing everybody, so make sure, even if you can't make it there for the whole stream, at least get a lurk up. At least get a lurk up. You were driving home, you're home now? Hell yes. That's what we like to see. That is upside down. All right. I think that's all we're going to do. And we'll leave these little pieces in here, so that'll be nice and easy. Let me pull up some instructions for you, legends, so you can see what the hell I'm doing. And we are, as I said, we are on bag 5, step 145. And there's a whole heap of like, we're going to be doing some assembly line stuff here because we need to do like 4 of like a whole heap of little sections. So it's fine. It's special. You're special. We're all special. We're all special, right? Cooling down the house. Yeah, what's the temperature like up there? It's been like not that hot here, but it's been really humid, which is like kind of annoying. So we need to do 4 of these. Oh, you. I don't know why I did it like that. I was thinking about Simpsons. Do you come with the car? Oh, you. Anyway, it's fine. I'm kind of like, I keep thinking about Pokemon Emerald, actually. Sorry, Leaf Green, not Emerald, technically. We need 2 of these bad boys for each one of these. Actually, probably 30. That's not too bad. Build also special, but in the other kind of way. I mean, I'd be offended if it wasn't so true. We go from single-digit Fahrenheit to 50s and then back down again. That is a hell of a swing. Holy shit. That's a hell of a swing. Yeah, we've been not that hot, like probably 26, 27 Celsius, which is usually quite comfortable. Like that's like kind of where you want to be. But then it's been really humid. And so like you just can't sort of get comfortable because of the humidity. I don't know. I've been not enjoying it lately, to be honest with you. And then we had some like crazy like storms and stuff recently as well. Thankfully nothing too major, but there was like some trees went down, some flooding and stuff like that. East Coast got hit with a blizzard. When was the like crazy snowfall? Is that not that? Is that something new, Miss Mage? Because I remember a lot of y'all were like posting photos of like all the snow and all the craziness. All right, so there's like what it's roughly going to look like. We still need to do a couple of extra bits. Like that goes on the front there. Ooh. Oh, yes. You know what I love? Okay. You know what Fantasy does really, really well? Is these metallic bits. Like, look at this gold. Like, so good. Like, honestly, at least Lego quality, if not better, on the metallics. Like, it is crazy good. In fact, all the bricks are bloody good. It's just the metallics stand out because they're like, you know, shiny. The metallics are amazing, right? In fact, I need to show you guys the popcorn machine. You would have seen Beauty and the Geek. Well, actually, Beauty built it over on Beauty and the Geek yesterday, I think, our time. And awesome to see it built on stream, which I will do. But I've built mine over on TikTok. So I need to unbuild it before I build it on stream, which, you know me and unbuilds, right? But I'll show you guys the popcorn machine. It is finished. It is awesome. It's going to be really hard to show you with the top down, though, because there's like loose popcorn pieces in it now. Not actual popcorn, but like brick built popcorn. It's kind of wild. Kind of hard to explain without showing you, but it's another awesome set that Fantasy sent out, and I think you guys will like it. I think it's worth a little look-see. Maybe I'll grab it during an ad break and show you guys. Just canyon arrow it onto the floor. Look, it wouldn't be the first time, Pink, and, you know, it probably won't be the last time either. Hey, I've got a built Game Boy now. I won the Game Boy challenge, and I think we make Led unbuild his Game Boy next, to be honest with you. We need one of these. I don't know, how do you guys feel about like batch building like this? God damn it, Platform. Why does my brain just want to say that noise when you write it like that? Whenever Blackpool writes, yes, we need to transfer the GB command to LED because we'll make LED have no, and I've got 2 as well. So what I could do, I thought the PNG wasn't going to work there for a second. Millie Moo, welcome in. Slap. I could make him unbuild the Game Boy and then unbuild the Game Boy again. Oh, I could be a real asshole. Oh, I like this. Yes. Or I could just make him unbuild the big Mega Bloks Charizard, which we agreed is over the piece limit, but if I used both of my unbuilds, he would do it. So it would be like the Game Boy twice or the Charizard once. I don't know which one I'd prefer. I feel like both would be good. But I just don't know. It is horrible, isn't it? Because Blapple's built the Charizard. Wait, have you finished the Charizard? Also, RD, I'm so sorry. Welcome in. Thank you for actually reading the Go Live as well. Did you finish it? I can't remember if you finished it, Blapple. If you did, I may have missed the end. But you finished it last week. Hell yeah. So Blapple knows how bad it would be to unbuild, rebuild that thing. And yes, to batch building. That's how we dealt with it. Yes, true. But like, it feels tedious when you're doing it, but then it looks great when it's done. The batch building, I don't know. I feel weird about it. I feel both ways about it, you know, like I like it, but also I dislike it sometimes. All right, we need to do some like detailing now. I might move this to there if the camera's going to play good. So we need, ooh, hang on, there's different ones. Okay, so there's these circles with the stud on it, and then there's circles that are smooth. So we need to find some stud ones. In fact, 4 of them. Looking for 4 studs, everybody. We've seen 4 studs. Then we need some green of these half moons. I don't know the names of this stuff, by the way. I just make them up as I go. It's so uniform. Exactly. Wait, you talking about the Charizard or this lamp? So we need 4 of those. No, we don't. We need 8 of those. Holy crap. We need 8 of them. May as well just get them all out now, right? Oh, my desk, right? This would be, let's face it, this would be prime Canyonero time if we didn't strictly forbid that today. Also, no stickers in this set. No stickers. Like, look, there's prints on transparent pieces. There's no stickers. It's so good having no stickers. RD. Thought we were friends, dude. I thought we weren't. I thought we weren't being mean today. God damn it. Well played. Well played. That. How messed up is it that the Canyonero song has become like my ultimate jump scare? It's like actually terrifying. Neither have I, Geek, and haven't finished this one, but I've finished the popcorn machine. There was no stickers on that. It is good girth and rock solid. I don't know how I feel about saying that about Charizard, but you know, it's fine. BT game review, damn you, Blapple. All right. So how does this go? We put our single stud in the middle, if I can get the alignment correct. Then we're doing our green half moon there, the other green half moon slightly offset, and then we're doing a yellow one there. So we got that. Oh, we should have done all of this at once because the next one is just that, our smooth one. And then our surfboard. Okay, which, like that. Okay, and then that's our finished panel. We've got to make another 3 of these. That's actually sick. So, and then that's going to like sit somewhere here, I assume. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited for this. Also, this thing has a built-in light kit as well. Like, not an aftermarket light kit. Like, they designed the light kit when they did the set. So sick. All right, that can go there as our little reference point. I should have, you know what? I'm going to do it. We're going to grab these out. And we're going to grab 4 of these. Actually, 3 of those, because we've already done the one, right? I know math. And we're going to do this. And we're just going to build it all in one step. Because why the hell not? Our yellow, where's our yellow one? Oh, god damn it. This one comes up so much, Miss Mage. Everyone, like, I swear, do you guys, like, Google it, like, hard to pronounce words, and this word is on, like, every list on the internet? I swear I've tried to say this name, like, a dozen times, and I can never fucking do it. And I sort of get it towards the end once everyone coaches me a bit, but I always forget again. And the next time it pops up, I can never fucking do it. All right, so we've been me word gooded, which didn't do the clip that's meant to trigger on that. I have to look at that. That was actually Led B-Man at Basement Jacks last night. That was 100% Led B-Man at Basement Jacks last night. All right, I've been me word gooded. My word is And in context, it's an ear, nose, and throat doctor, which I did actually know because of previous me word gooding. But otorhinolaryngologist. Otorhinolaryngologist. I feel like it's close, but not quite right. Hang on. Pink has it here. Otorhinolaryngologist. I was saying Boo Earns. Yeah, apparently Led went to Basement Jacks. Like, fucking mad invite, dude. I, low-key, probably would have flown to Queensland for Basement Jacks. I am seeing Linkin Park, though, in, like, Saturday week. I forget the date, but I'm pretty sure it's, like, not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. Right? Yeah, I would have totally gone to Basement Jacks. Not with Led, of course, just, like, separately, but he could have told me it existed. I didn't know it was happening. I kid. It'd be awesome to go to Basement Jacks with Led, I reckon. All right, then we're gonna otorhinolaryngologist. Pretty much, I was close. I feel like I can't quite get my mouth around some words properly, and that's like one of them. I feel like I'm close. Thankfully, it doesn't actually come up too much, that word, in my daily life. So, you know, if I need a otorhinolaryngologist, I might just say ear, nose, throat doctor. Might be easier for me. Oh, shit. And then our little surfboard. I really like this. And then with the light shining back through. Yes, ENT. Exactly. You can just say ENT. 100%. Can I just say, I don't know if this is a hot take or not. It might be a hot take. It might not. I don't know. But Pompeii by Bastille is such a fucking good, just like belt out sing-along song. I fucking really like that song. It took me a while to like it. Like, I didn't like it when it first came out. But then you actually like belt along to it, and it's a fucking absolute banger. Like a really fucking good song. All right, there is our fourth and final little piece. Look how good they look together. It's great. Yeah, exactly. It's great once you give it a chance. Look at them. Look at them. Oh, they're so good. So good. So much transparency too. While still getting like texture and colors and shit. They've done a really good job. We know Blapple. Are you copy pasting to fuck with me? Or are you gonna pin it or something? Watch Blapple pin this. God damn it. Oh, we're connecting to the lamp. Oh, okay. It is ear, nose, throat. Ear, nose, throat. Yes. Did we not establish that? Okay, let's... Oh no, I didn't leave room in the middle for this. Yes, join the Tangier Dungeon, everybody. You can win free clips and, you know, cool armors and stuff for your character. All right, it looks like these... Oh, these are going on the long ones. Okay, so we're doing like just opposites. Okay, whereabouts do they sit though? They reckon those three there. This is hard to do because you're sort of doing it blind a little bit. Oh, there it is. Yo. Okay. I think that's on. It's hard to tell because you can't really see it. But I think that's on. I think that's tight, as Led would say. Then we're going to do the same again. I think that's tight again. Led's probably having a nibbling session right now. At the awesome Lakers nibbling session. Oh god. Roofy. Why? There we go. I couldn't quite get that one on, but we're in. Poor Led, right? Poor Led. Poor bloke has to go see concerts all week. What a tough life. All right, that one went on real painlessly. If you missed my previous, you still have Thursday. I may not have Thursday, actually, Bricko. Because I didn't tell you guys because I didn't really want to bring the stream down, but my uncle's funeral has been confirmed for Wednesday. And depending on how that goes, I may not feel like streaming on Thursday. So I'm not committing to it one way or the other. Like, you know, I love a Thursday stream, but I may not be in the right headspace for it. So it's a 50-50. I'm just going to have to see. Oh, Basement Jacks. Sorry, Bricko. I completely misinterpreted what you were saying. Exactly. If it happens, it happens. He would probably want me to do it and to, you know, try and get some laughter and that sort of thing. So I'm leaning towards I probably will, but just in case, you know, you never quite know how you're going to feel, unfortunately. So we will see. This is a new step, right? Okay, we're doing almost the same thing again with a slightly different thing. Is the forecourt the steps? Yes, it would be. Wait. Basement Jacks is playing at the Opera House forecourt on Thursday? That is terrible timing for me. Damn. I mean, if it's on the forecourt, how do they must put up temporary fencing or something. Interesting. I'm probably not going to get to Basement Jacks, unfortunately. Would be good though. Trying to think, I haven't really been to. Yeah, I was going to say you could literally just like hang around in a few different spots nearby, and you'd be able to hear it, if not see it. I'm assuming they'll put up like temp fences and stuff like that. But yeah, you'd be able to hear a lot. Pocket wee ball, maybe. The problem is, if I slug my way out to Basement Jacks in the city, I definitely won't be streaming. Oh gosh. Was that Korg? Hi, Korg. I'd tell you what, that was a pretty good jump scare, don't get me wrong. But I think the Canyonero blurps and Tangiers have actually been scarier today. Because I've got all these pieces nicely sorted, or at least semi-nicely sorted. So yeah, I feel like the Canyonero is the more of a jump scare today. Another Tangier dungeon is up! Exclamation point join to jump in, everybody. But yeah, I'm already brainstorming for Stand Up to Cancer stuff. So I really want it to be a really good campaign this year as well. It's not till, well, I assume it's not till August, but I'm already thinking of things that I can do to help raise a bit more money this year. We did like over 2,000 USD between my own campaign and the two other campaigns that I redirected funds to. We did over 2,000 USD just here. And I'd really love to do the same or better. Blapple, it's, you know, obviously when this stuff happens, you think of what you could have done or what you can do. And, you know, there's not a lot you can do for an individual a lot of the times, but we can support the cause, and we can, you know, get money towards research and hopefully stop it happening to someone else, you know, and that's really all we can do at this point. So that's what I'm going to try and do, you know. All right, we need 4 of these. But yeah, I would like to think this will be the biggest year of it yet, in terms of money raised. And, you know, I like to think that we make a difference every year, and I'd like to make an even bigger difference this year if possible. So we got 6 of those. We need 8 of them total. Screen's a bit dark, isn't it? Sorry, guys. Let me up the lighting a smidge. Do we need these blue ones? We do. Okay, so we need 4 of these as well. These little quarter moons. Quarter pies. I don't even know what these are. Exclamation point join to get in on the dungeon, everybody. You know what? My character auto joins every single time. And they might be water pies. Better than cream. Anyway, my character joins every time. I've not checked his inventory for like months and months. I bet you I've got some awesome gear in there. I couldn't help myself, Blapple. I'm sorry. Anyway, when we're in Blapples later, in like an hour's time, everybody use exclamation point cream. Trust me. Oh, God. Get out of here. No, you get out of here. It's fine. So we need, oh wait, what are these ones? Are these the green ones? We are Cream and Roofy. We are. Respectfully. Meanwhile, Blapple's madly putting cooldowns on all the commands. Yeah, well, look, the ear-nibbling is a thing that, you know, we apparently been doing the whole train today. So, you know, after a while, if that doesn't get you going, I don't know what does. Is this all the pieces? I think this might be all the pieces we need for this whole page. I think. Let's see. Let's build one and see. So we've got to do our gold little trims on the front, which also give us our angle. Cool way they've done this. Like it slips up to the dome like this and like butts up. So you get the angle from those little cheese slopes. Then the toe lurking was definitely the thing. What's up with the nibbling? How do I explain, Roofy, how do we explain the nibbling to someone who wasn't there? I don't even know. I think Imsy's cooking toast. Either that or I'm having a stroke, because I can smell toast right now. And it smells so good because I haven't had bread. I haven't had bread in like 2.5 months. So it smells amazing. It smells better than crack. Yes, your stream definitely started it. I just can't remember the exact context. We just ran with it so quickly that I've forgotten the initial spark that set it off, to be honest. Fuck this game. You love it, Blapple. I don't know what you're talking about. Your handle is diabolical? Wait, why is Roofy's handle diabolical? Am I missing something? Is there another meaning to it that I've missed? All right. Gritty Boy's here. I don't think anyone's redeemed Trito, but I'm going to give him one because he's a good boy. And I like to encourage him to come in here. There you go, buddy. You very good boy. Just took it? Yeah, fair. Totally fair. I will say the 0 in the O, it's tripped me up a couple of times, to be honest. Has tripped me up a couple of times. Oh my god, Hook the move. Yep. I'm an idiot. I'm with you. I know ball. You remember how it started? Good, because I didn't. So we got that one. Then we've got the green one over here. Wait. Oh, they're over here. They're so transparent in the instructions that I'm struggling to see where they go. I think it's like that. And then like that. I think that's how that goes. But hang on, wait. Can I do big instructions? Where's big instructions? See how like... Damn it, I can't even point. But see how transparent they are? I think that's how it goes. I don't even know now. Anyway, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Then this one's going like that. That's easy enough. The blue stands out massively. This one's going on the end of that one like that. Makes sense. I was saying at the concert, my friend grabbed my face and yelled in my hair. And someone made a joke about what's a little ear nibbling amongst friends. That's it. Yes, and it did. It snowballed massively. But it's true though. Yeah, what's a little bit of ear nibbling amongst friends? And toe action. Anyway, I think that is the completed module. So we'll use that as our reference. Even if it's not, that's how we're building this section because I can't see any other way to do it. And we're just going to replicate that 3 more times. I don't know who started the toe and booty hole. You did. You said something about booty hole licking, and then I just was completely innocent, but I brought up the point of if ass wasn't meant to be eaten, then why is it between 2 buns? That's, look, which is nothing in the scheme of things. Completely innocent. I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine. I'm good. This goes like this. And we're just gonna gloss over all that and move on with our lives. I think that's done. Greasy Fro! Greasy, I can't explain what you've walked into, but I will say thank you for walking in. Greasy, how you going, you fucking legend? It has been an age. I hope everything is going amazing for you, my guy. Everyone, please say hello to Greasy Fro. Greasy is one of my earliest viewers from like more than 3 years ago. In fact, I think it's getting closer to 4, Greasy. How scary is that? Greasy witnessed me absolutely shit-faced on stream more than once. More than once. And still came back, so I don't know. We must be doing something right. But yeah, Greasy, I hope you're doing fantastic, legend. So good to see you. Yeah, amazing. I love that fucking oh yeah banana. The legendary Thirsty Thursday. Yeah, I'm like completely sober at the moment, Greasy. I haven't had a drink since Christmas. Although I will be having a drink on Wednesday because my uncle loved a beer. So I'll be having a beer for my uncle on Wednesday. But yeah, I've been trying to lose weight again, so alcohol is one of the easiest things to drop it for me. Anakin Skywalker, new Batman. Thank you so much for doing the PNG me. Second panel has the top green quarter. Pink, you are amazing. You are 100% right, and you have the most amazing eyes with that stuff. GG's. And still came back. Yeah, so Greasy. Greasy is the only person who I am 100% sure was present for the Pyramid of Giza incident. I don't think anyone else who is a current viewer saw the Pyramid of Giza incident. And how do I explain that? In simple terms, I drank an entire bottle of tequila, literally an entire bottle, which is what, like 20 standard drinks or something. And I could not see straight. Could not finish the Pyramid of Giza. Ended stream and just said, bye guys, I'm going. And then when I woke up in the morning, weirdly not hungover, I was able to realize that I'd built the whole Pyramid of Giza one stud the wrong way. And as a result, nothing would fit after a certain step. And drunk me could not work it out. It was wild. There's our third one. Pink, can I get a quality check on that one? Is that okay? I think that's right. I think it is. Drink is a little timid. Slammed more like. Yes, that was when I did shot redeems and all sorts of insane stuff, which technically I think was against TOS, but I didn't know any better at the time. It's fine. Look, I lived. That's the main thing, right? But yeah, Greasy, again, hope you and the fam are well. So good to see you, legend. Where are you living now? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to share if you're not comfortable. But I know you were doing a bit of moving for a while there, and I think hopefully you're settled now. Blue quarter, wait. Oh, fuck. You are right. Holy shit, Pink, you were so right. You're still in the Netherlands? Why did I think you were No, you went on holidays back to Ireland at one point. Pink, thank you. It was the quarter blue. Now, are all 4 the same? I think they are now. Spot the difference? I think that's right. I think that's tight. Oh, you did move house. Okay. Can you remind us what specifically is against TOS? Absolutely not, Sonny. Absolutely not. How are you doing, Sonny, by the way? God damn it. It's fine. Thankfully, the VODs of that era no longer exist. There's probably still a few clips hanging around, but I think we're pretty in the clear. This summer, Jason Statham is playing Moses in Pyramids of Giza. God damn it. Well played, Bricko. Well played. All right, here is the lamp. This is what it looks like in case you haven't seen it. It is good girth and rock solid at the moment. And hope you have a nice week. I hope it's nice too. Look, we've got my uncle's funeral on Wednesday. I think it'll be a nice celebration of life. You know, he's been sick for a while, so of course it's horrifically sad, but at the same time, it was not unexpected. So I think it'll be nice to just have all the family together and just celebrate and tell nice stories and stuff. So look, it's not going to be great, but I think it'll be okay. You know what I mean? And then, yeah, I don't really have any other plans the rest of the week, so we'll be fine. Oh, Greasy, I appreciate that, man. It's like I said, it is what it is, and it has lit a bit of a fire to really do some good charity work with Stand Up to Cancer this year. So, you know, the small silver lining is I think it's going to really push me to do some better charity work this year. You ever see that funeral prank where the deceased requested? I have seen that one, and I'm pretty sure that was an Irish gentleman as well. And honestly, like when I go, it's going to be really quick, right? It's going to be, I feel like it's going to be like an accident or something silly when I go. But on the off chance that I'm aware that it's happening and I've got a bit of time to prepare, I am absolutely going to be doing something like that, Sonny. I feel like, and my family especially, humor is who we are. And so if I could make people laugh from like beyond the grave when I do go, apologies if this is a bit morbid, by the way, but when I go, if I can make people laugh like one last time, I feel like that would be just awesome. So yeah, I'm actually here for that kind of thing. Halfway through the service, Canyonero play. Could you imagine? All right. I'm asking if there's anybody here who's physically there when I go. I'm going to need you all to like drive the Canyonero like over the coffin or something. Although I'll probably be cremated, I imagine. I don't really feel the need to get buried. But someone just drive the Canyonero like through the middle of the service or something. God damn, wouldn't that be hilarious? I want an audio saying, guys, it's fucking dark over here. Right? Oh my God, that's amazing. Ooh, okay. No, I didn't. I was gonna say, did I miss a piece on that last slot? But I didn't. Canyonero right through the ashes. Yeah, that would be on brand. Let's face it. You want to have random sounds that play on my grave when it gets stepped on? Oh my gosh. Like a Dance Dance Revolution, Matt, you mean? That would be kind of wild. Either that or I want my remains to be spread around Disneyland, but I don't want to be cremated. I love that joke. So good. All right, we're doing another 4 panels, which is our last 4 panels for this little section. I'm like, it is pretty solid. There's a little bit of a wobble, but I'm also terrified because it looks so like dainty, even though it's quite solid still. It looks so good. Although, oh, hang on, did I just... Oh, I had the pin like slightly out. It's fine. We're good. Okay, so same again. Pretty much same again. Probably should have done that first, actually. Told my niece I wanted a Viking funeral. That would actually be so sick. I actually wonder, are you like allowed to do that? I mean, you probably are like up north and stuff, but like in Australia / New Zealand, is there like such an offering? I feel like that would be freaking cool. Like, I'm obviously not a Viking, but I like the concept. I like the concept. You know what I have seen, Roofy? And it's not even close to the same, other than there's fire involved. But we're in a previous life when I was an event manager, we actually did a show, or rather a show hired my venue, and I ended up being their manager, called the Funeral Expo. And it was a weird show. Silver, welcome in. How you doing, Raiders? Silver, how was your stream? I think the Vikings, I think they would too, because you have to be like a warrior, right?
That means it's time to play Kindness or Cock
It's actually
Up.
not time to play Kindness or Cock Up. I apologize. Yeah, we can close that tab, can't we? We can close that tab. It's not time to play Kindness or Cock Up, unfortunately, Silver, because we are doing a PANTASY collab stream, and I refuse to unbuild. If you want to push the points, I will do an unbuild for you on a future set, but I'm not doing it for this one. I apologize, but I still thank you so much for the raid. Silver, how was the rest of your stream? You finished off with some gaming, some Final Fantasy, I think I saw. Yes, close the tab. All roads leads to the awesome Lickers Nibbler session. Silver's raid is just a few minutes late from being perfectly timed. 1:15. I don't. What perfectly time are we talking about, Sonny? Bank that spank. You can bank that spank. That sounds worse than it is. Who's obsessed with nibs? No, nibbling. And it's Roofy. Roofy started it. Roofy's been nibbling on people's ears all day. It's been a whole thing. I don't even know. Can you have a word with Roofy Silver? We need to get this sorted out. Or accelerated, either one. I don't know. One of the two. It's fine. I was just saying before you came in, Silver, we were talking about it's a little bit morbid, so I do apologize, but we're talking about what we want to happen when we die, right? And we're talking about like Viking funerals and other things like that. And when I was an event manager, I actually helped manage a show called The Funeral Expo. And it was all pretty standard stuff in the funeral industry. Like there was people with like caskets and hearses and things like that, like luxury hearses and weird shit. But there was one little booth like tucked away in the corner. And what they did was, once you were cremated, they took the ashes, which, did you guys know that it's not actually really ashes? It's mostly ground up bone. Anyway, neither here nor there. But they take the ashes, they put it into a big thing of fireworks, and then they set off your ashes as fireworks as part of your, like, you know, just past funeral thing. So I was like, that's pretty fucking cool. Like, go out with a bang, go out with a firework. It's not quite Viking funeral, but it's pretty fucking cool, right? Pretty fucking cool. I liked that one. That one always stuck in my head. But then do you rain down and I'm not sure, because there's so many different kinds of fireworks, right? Like you got those little like Roman candles that shoot the balls out. You got those little parachute ones. You got the ones that just go up and just go bang. So I don't know. I assume it was just the go up and go bang one, but yeah. It's my vampire nature. Choices. I remember that next time I season my food with it. Jesus, Sonny. Choices. Whatever's at the bottom of the kitchen. Yeah, pretty much, RD. Pretty much. And yeah, I don't even know where I read it, but it was like, you know, apparently some of the bones do survive. And so they just like put them in a grinder. And then just whatever comes out is what you get put in the, like the urn or whatever. I know of yes, the tree one is actually a great idea. When my wife found out that cremation is burning the flesh away, then crushing the skeleton, she got upset at the thought of someone doing that to her mum's remains, but logically it checks out. Yeah. Which I get being upset about it too, because like it's, you know, it feels a bit like needlessly violent almost, but at the end of the day, like you gotta, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? So I don't know. Like I'm of the opinion that once I'm gone, I don't actually care, because I'm not around to do anything about it anyway. But I can understand why some people do care, you know, and I don't judge either way. I just figure as long as I get a couple of laughs on the way out, I'm happy, right? That's me. By the time I go, no one will be around to do what I want anyway, so who knows? Yeah, well, Wookie, that's a genuine problem for some people too, right? So, you know, it's a tough subject, right? That's why I like laugh and make light of it, because it is a tough subject. Actually, the last ash scattering I did, child of deceased asked if I was supposed to wear fishing boots and scatter by the beach. So they wanted you to wear fishing boots to scatter by the beach? I mean, you got to be practical about these things, right? Like, you got to wear the equipment for the job, don't you? Beaches are nice. I'm not really a huge beach guy though. Even though I live in Australia and like I pretty much grew up on beaches, I don't like sand much now that I'm older. I prefer like a river, even though there's still sand. It tends to not get in your crevices as bad. Silver. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you guys. Remember how I had the little issue with this set right in the bag one? And it was to do with this. Texture is weird. Yeah, texture is weird. You're 100% right. I think I think we all might be a little bit sensory, right? Yeah, Anakin Skywalker review, true. So remember I had some issues with this USB port and how these pieces went in. I sent an email to my representative from Fantasy, and holy shit, did an email come back at lightning speed. Fucking so impressed. And it turns out the version of this kit that I got sent rather, this is like the V2, like the latest version, right? And because I downloaded the instructions before they actually arrived at my house, as in the set arrived at my house, I beat them to the update on the digital instructions. So now when you go to the website, they have a V2 set of instructions that are correct for the latest set. So yes, it was a bit frustrating to have the set like not quite right, but they're actually iterating and fixing issues like on the fly if and when they pop up, which is kind of fucking cool. So yeah, I actually think that's the kind of GG's moment by Fantasy. Anyway, but yeah, I thought I'd mention that because I did have issues on the very first bag. We worked them out, but yeah, I was like pretty impressed with the feedback and how quick they took the feedback on board and you know, had a solution and a fix, right? So that's kind of cool to see. I like that. We need this one. Is this it? I feel like there's less pieces on these panels than the last one. I really like this blue. This blue is just a beautiful color. The transparency is just awesome all around. Korg, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. I am not unbuilding. I am not unbuilding. I will unbuild for you on a future set. I'm not doing it on this one. I'm sorry. I was very clear at multiple points throughout the stream. There's no unbuilds today. Bits or no, I appreciate the bits. I can't do it. I will do it. I will owe you one and I'll do it on a future stream. But I can't do it on this one. I'm sorry. Because A, there's so much stuff. But B, yeah. Haven't been here, miss you saying that. Well, I'm sorry, Korg. Because this is a collab and I need to get it done, there is no unbuilds, no canyon arrows, minimal redeems on today. Don't you clip me, double it and pass. You know what? That is fair. I will double it because I'm not doing it right away. So we'll double it and give it to the next set. And in fact, let me just write it down because I'm already doing 5 steps for Lead B-Man's cock up on the next one. So Korg 100 bits equals 2 steps back. 2 steps back. And then Silver, would you have done a cock up today? Do I need to do another 5 steps? Excuse me. Had a weird frog in my throat. Blue claw. Oh my god. Pink. Pink, what would I do without you? Pink, the real MVP, just quietly. What? Why are we hype training? What? Wait, what have I missed?
Fucking woof woof eye.
That feels like it came out of nowhere. Korg did the 100 biddies and then some Tangier stuff. What? Have I missed something? Thank you all for the hype train. Why are we not hype training? They trigger for anything now? Interesting. Bizarre. Well, thank you for the biddies, Korg. And I will double it on the next one. But Silver, I'm not writing your name down because you did a kindness. So thank you. Appreciate you. Who did the animal treater? Geek. Now, this is a banger of a song, right? I'm going to say it. This might be a hot take. This song is better than Barbie Girl. So is Dr. Jones and like Roses Are Red. Korg. Way to freak me out. Thank you, Korg, for the Canyon Arrow sound. And for the giant emote. God damn it. This is looking so sick. I struggle to get that, like, bit connected in the right spot, though. What's going on there? There we go. Is it weird that this song makes me want to watch basketball? And this song isn't even in basketball, but there is Roses Are Red from Aqua in basketball. And this song reminds me of Roses Are Red, which then makes me want to go, I want to watch basketball. Amazing movie. Like, easy top 10, one of my favorites. Yo! Okay, how good is this? Silver! Thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. Dude, go lurk, go do what it is. Silver. I can't promise anything, obviously, but I'm angling to get more work at some point with Fantasy because I'm so impressed with their sets. I want to see more, right? And I'm going to straight up ask him at some point, like, hey, do you need more people? And trust me when I say you'll be the first name I put forward. So hopefully they enjoy what I've been doing and, you know, maybe they'll give a few other streamers a chance too. How good does this fucking look, Roofy, right? Like, the way these blues make this, like, crazy, like, arrow thing, and, like, all the prints make it look like it is stained glass. Like, I am so fucking impressed. The metallics shine. The transparencies look just awesome. Freaking amazing. Amazing. But yes, Silver, go lurk, go do what you gotta do. We're in the last bag, everybody. We got 35 minutes to get this done. Holy shit. Holy shit. We need to just get it done. It looks so good. All right. Last bag. It gets better though. It gets better, Roofy, because look, okay. I'm going to really carefully open this bag because look at this. Look at these. Look at these like printed amazing bits. Thank you, Kitty. No more nibbling on his. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull my finger out and like actually get these shit sorted. There's so many. Oh my god, they're like giant cicada wings, right? Wait, did I miss a piece? Oh no, hopefully that's just a spare. It's fine. We'll find it at the end. Or Pink might spot it. Can I just say Pink is the real MVP today? I've made multiple like small mistakes that I didn't immediately notice. I would have found them at some point. I hope I would have noticed a difference eventually. But Pink is immediately like, quarter piece, that one there. Just absolutely nailing the call out. So thank you, Pink. Wait, what is that? Do we have sprues? Hold the phone. We've got sprues in here. What the hell? We've got sprues. I'm going to have to get some cutters and cut them out. I wonder where they go. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. And then we got one more bag because we have apparently 3 bags in bag 6. Yo, thank you for the hype train, everybody. Yeah, that was triggered by 170 bits. So, Korg, I think that was completely your hype train. Appreciate the bits, my guy. All right, so 3 bags done. I've got plastic bags fucking everywhere, by the way. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. Let's get to the right step, though, shall we? That all goes on there. Yeah, I just did that instinctively. And, oh my god, we've got to make 8 of these. Oh, it looks so good. 3 bags full. Exactly. Exactly. We've got like 20 steps to go. Not even. 73 is the last step. We've got to do 4 of these like dragonfly things. Oh my god, they look super technical. Hey, Gar, how you doing, legend? All right, we need to just get into it because otherwise I'm going to run out of time. I mean, I feel like I am the hype a little bit. We like to hype it up here. Hagar, how you doing, legend? Everybody, Hagar kicked us off all the way back at like 9 a.m. my time. Unfortunately, I did miss a lot of Hagar's stream because I was working, but sounded like it was a really good stream from what I've heard. So thank you so much for kicking us off, Hagar. Appreciate you. Oh, you are the hype. You are the hype. Yes, you are often the hype, Korg. We appreciate you, my guy. All right, that one, that one, that one. We're going to put those up there. I'm not going to sort them like super nicely because like we're in a bit of a time crunch. I'm just going to do like more piles at this point, I think. More piles. Korg, I also... I forgot to send you photos. I took some photos for you. I'll need to do it after stream. I need to just send them. I've got the photos taken. But I haven't taken photos of something else I started yesterday? I think it was yesterday. No, wait. Yes, it was yesterday, but it was late yesterday. I need to send you some photos of some stuff. I think you'll like it, though. I think you'll like it. All right, then we need to do a bit of the... Oh, hang on, that's not it yet. I am not in hype. I am the hype. I'm the one who hypes. Yeah, absolutely. Korg definitely is. So hang on, when did they change hype trains? Because I thought it used to be like 100 bits from multiple people. It was weird that it kicked off from just one person this time. Because I haven't changed anything on my settings. So it must have been like an auto update or something. Okay, so we need a male piece and a female piece. And then with this one here. I might just do 8 of these straight up because that's going to confuse the shit out of me and I'm going to stuff it up. No nibbles, but we like nibbles. We were literally talking the whole stream about nibbles. That is such a topical fucking clip. That is hilarious. Also, that initial no, like, froze me in my tracks. I think it was Korg and ASCII. ASCII did the 69. True. Yes, ASCII did do 69. Interesting. Yes, yes, yes. Good point. Not the nobbles. Not the nibbles. Not the gumdrop buttons. We do love the nibbles. It's true. What was that? I think my phone might have just gone off or something. That was weird. Finally, one I didn't have.
Train update that
let's go.
Trains can go off with just unusually high chatter and not just gifts or sums.
KBJ.
Desk organization.
I can't do it, KBJ. I'm sorry. For this stream, I can't do the Canyonero. It is switched off in channel points. I can't turn off on bits easily, so I didn't. I'm going to have to owe you. I'm going to have to owe you because the Canyonero is not here. It's not charged. It's not ready to go. I did say at the top of the stream, I'm not doing it. I apologize. You obviously weren't here. I'm so sorry. What I'm going to do, KBJ, because you can't refund bits that I'm aware of. I'm going to do the same thing that I did for Korg for you, KBJ. I'm going to write in my little notes, my stream notes. I'm going to double it. I'm going to double it for the next stream. So, KBJ, I owe you 2 Canyoneros free of charge because you already paid for the one and I didn't give it to you today and I apologize profusely. I'll give you 2 Canyoneros on the next stream. And I apologize for the mess around. This is a sponsored stream today, which is why I want to get this done. And, Og, don't you dare, no! Og, no! Are y'all just now stocking up on the doubles? I can't do it, Og. I can't do it. All right, let me add another note. Og, I owe you 2 Canyoneros. Fuck. Are we just getting a Canyonero stream next stream? Holy shit, I'm in so much trouble. Yeah, so as you can see, I didn't turn off the bits trigger for that one. And yeah, I guess I'm going to have to live up to my claim of doing doubles for that stuff. But, you know, you don't have to redeem... Oh no. Korg, that... You've done 1, that's another, so 4? Oh my god, this is just an update bank stream. Korg, thank you for the 100 biddies. You can go into your hype train settings and make it so active chatters don't set off hype trains. I mean, I like hype trains, don't get me wrong. I think they're a fun little thing that we can all sort of do together, right? But I guess my thing is, like it used to be 2 different chatters who would set it off. And so it's weird to me now that they're doing it with just one. Anyway, it's like, it's fine. It is what it is. But yeah, we like a good hype train around here. Okay. We're doing, how long have we got? Oh shit, we got like 25 minutes. I don't know if we're going to get this done. I really hope we do though, because I want to see this done and I want to show you guys this done. Because it is such a fucking good looking set. Alright, so there's our 8s of 161. Then what else? Oh shit! I didn't do the 2x2 on most of them.
Do you have issues finishing?
RD, I'm giving you 2 on the next stream. Oh my god. Thank you for the 69 as well. That's 6 Canyoneros next stream. God damn it. Pink, I don't know what I'd do without you. You are honestly the real MVP. I said it before. I mean it though. I'm panicking now because I feel like I'm running out of time. And Pink is keeping a level head and keeping me getting the right track. God damn it. RD, thank you for the 350 bits, which has now netted you 2 Canyoneros on the next stream. Get in my van. We're going Canyoneroing. My God. My God. I'm hoping by like next week, we should have the OG Canyonero fixed and working. And we can have the OG Canyonero back. We will see how that goes. But I'm starting to get parts come in. Ordered some parts like since I did the Obstacle Overdrive stream. So what, like 2 weeks? And I'm keen to get the OG Canyonero fixed. It inspired me. All right, where are these final 2x2s hiding? You have candy and ramen. Let's go. Oh god. Oh, I could totally go some ramen right about now. How good would that be? Like tonkatsu ramen. Yum. Crudy's here. Who did the animal treater? I don't even know who did the last one, but thank you. I finally done. What was that? Was that the Tangier dungeon that just made that like coin noise? Get in the van. You know what, KBJ? If you were standing there with that van and you told me you had candy and ramen in there, I would 100% jump in that van with you. You have tonkatsu ramen, dog? God damn it. I am so jelly. So jelly. But yeah, like as if you wouldn't jump in that van. I'd jump in that van. I'd definitely jump in that van with, look, with pretty much any of you in here, let's face it. All right, then we're going to do this, and I'm going to make sure I get the freaking, like, orientation correct. You had udon soup with braised belly? God damn it. When are you making the Lego RC truck that redeem? Probably never. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the Lego RC thing, to be honest with you. It's a cool concept, don't get me wrong, but I don't know how good it would be as an actual RC, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like, I don't know, it doesn't feels like a bit of a toy, if that makes sense. How to kidnap brick building? Yeah, 100%. Literally, get KBJ, get a van, get some good food, maybe a couple of Lego sets, or some PANTASY sets, actually be even better at the moment. You know what? Of all the sets on their site, they have this little Walkman cassette player, which is one of the cheaper sets on there. And I want it so bad. Fuck, it looks good. I need to get that thing in my life. I might order it in a couple of weeks when I get some money. Used to own a panel van. 54,000 kilometers around North America. That is fucking awesome. The Walkman set looks so sick. You have the Japanese curry udon and fried fish. And chicken karaage. Yeah, you keep putting it in like quotes, CT, as if like you didn't enjoy it or something. Was it like, you said it was not quite cooked right? I'm still a bit jealous of it though, to be honest with you, because like, I feel like, don't get me wrong, a bad one, it might be veggie. Was it vegetarian or yeah, just not cooked right? It could be, yeah, it could be vegan. I don't know. I've had a few like non-meaty ramens that have been pretty good. I definitely prefer like a pork one or like a, you know, a meaty one, but some of them are still pretty damn good without. I feel like a good ramen's a good ramen, right? Why we hate on the vegans? We're not. We're not hating on the vegans. I don't really think we hate on anyone here, really. Or at least we try not to. Especially when they're so nibbleable. Nibbleable? It was meat, but it wasn't that good. It was just edible. Yeah, fair. I think that's correct. I think that's correct. I hope that's correct. I think we're good. I think that's tight, as Led would say. Doing 8 of these is diabolical. Oh, I think you were streaming at the time, but we have taken one joke way too far in Rufy's stream, and there was one offhanded comment about nibbling on ears, and now the whole train is now the Awesome Liquors nibbler session, and we're nibbling on everyone's earlobes for some reason. I'm very confused. Who's noodle? There was some noodle nibbling too. Yes, you're right. Count me in. You went to the airport tonight to talk with someone because you could not locate your itinerary for the trip to Japan. It was funny because they took them 25 minutes to find it and they were like, what the fuck? But they finally found it. Dude, I'm so jealous of that trip. You're going to have so much fun. All right. That then just stays there, I think. Then we're doing this, apparently. Who's that Pokemon? Exactly. What the heck? Stares at Bill's ears. You guys, like, rarely get to see my ears because I always have cups on. But, you know, there you go. Come and get him. Oh, god damn it. Is it still a thirst trap when it's ears? Does that count? That would be some great merch. What, me just saying come and get him? God damn it. What have we become? What have we become? You'll cup those ears. Og, when you talk to me like that, it makes me... Never mind. Never mind. It's fine. Don't worry about it. All right. We need 8 of those. These are going to go on here like this. This is kind of crazy. And also, we are so running out of time. Holy shit. We speed building now. Not even a little. Are you trying that? Can't control. No, we don't even try to control at this point. It's fine. Group parachute was broke. Oh, do we want to try mine, Og? This one's working. Awesome Lobes Raid Train. Oh my god, doing okay. I kind of love it. Unbuild off. Luby, I'm sorry. An anonymous gifter gave his bottle. Is that a real username? Who is that? Anonymous? Anonymous, thank you for the gifted sub to piss_bottle. Jesus. Lord help us if that's a real fucking account. Unbelievable. All right. We need to do 8 of these. My god. This one is like that. And then like this. You saw a piss bottle in a Kiwi stream the other night? Do people really do that? Look, I've peed in some weird places in my life, right? You know, as a dude, I feel like one of the privileges you have as a dude is that the world is your toilet, right? I've never peed in a bottle that I can remember. Like, what situation are you in that you need to pee in a bottle? Like, just go pee on a tree or something, or like in an alleyway, worst case. Like, there's better places to pee than a bottle. I don't know. Oh my god. Og, thank you for the gifted sub to Ass Eating Machine, which coincidentally is my alt account, but we don't need to tell everybody that, right? God damn it. Og, thank you for the gifted sub. Jesus Christ. Amazing. This trend happens every now and then here where we start getting anonymous gifting to random sus users. And then everyone tends to pile on. Oh my god. Look, I don't know what I was expecting today. It wasn't to be, you know,
Fucking woof.
it wasn't.
Woof,
Oh my god, Goon Time 13. What is happening? Gritty boy. Gritty is here, but he's sitting on the floor outside of thing. I think he's a bit hot. Come here, buddy. Come here. There you go. Good boy. Thank you, Goon Time 13, for doing the animal treat for Gritty. Not this guy, I want you to know. Oh my god. Yeah, Sonny, the recipient, right? The recipient. Insane. I was an Amazon driver. They didn't plan bathroom. Oh, they don't plan bathrooms into your routes? That's just mean. You lived in a van for 4 years. So, okay, well, you know what? Now that you've explained the scenario, that actually does make some sense, KBJ. I've not been an Amazon delivery driver and I haven't lived in a van. I feel like those are two scenarios where that's actually acceptable. So yeah, no judgment there. But initially there was a smidge of judgment because I was like, I can't see a scenario where I'd need to. But that is absolutely a scenario where we would need to. So I do take it back. Luby, you went to a karting track? Let's go. How was that? The brakes failed and oh no. And the first race, your friend got stuck behind someone else even though he had a great start. Damn. Sorry to hear, Luby, but did you still have at least some fun? I must admit, it gets frustrating when you have shit like that happen though. Oh my god, we're putting these together. These look so sick. Okay, this is cool. This is cool as hell. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. The yellow just like pops too. This is a beautiful set. Oh, and you know what? The like batch building, when you put it all together like this. Damn, that's cool. That's like so cool. Look at them. You can't just get out and pee on the trees. And yeah, that's a good point. That is, oh no. Trans yellow is your favorite color? Yeah, just don't, when snow looks like this, don't drink it. But otherwise, fantastic color. If you're ever on a if you're on a road trip, that's not free lemonade on the side of the road. Jesus. Oh, you didn't cut yourself, but you watched them. Yeah, okay. International racing costs a shit ton of money, so when supported. Awesome, Louie. Hell yeah. Eat snow. Eat snow. Milsig, thank you. I appreciate your 10G and appreciate you. Hope you're doing well, my guy. All right. Oh, shit. These are going on. Okay, let's do this. My God, we got 15 minutes to go. Kind of scared. Is it just all of these? It is. Oh, my gosh. My gosh. Why did I say gosh instead of gosh? I don't know. Let me get that in the middle there. And then let's click these on. I love you. TikTok. I know. I know. Thank you for that. I love you, geek. Oh my gosh. This looks so good. My gosh. It was like you saying body earlier, Roofy. I was like, did you mean to say booty or body? And you've said body instead of either one of those? Just sometimes, like I know yours was like an in-joke from your family and stuff growing up. But sometimes my brain just like mixes words up and they just come out wrong. I don't know. Yo, look at this. I'm going to support up here because I'm terrified of the weight. How good does this look? This is like so fucking good looking. Holy shit. If this was a person, I would nibble its earlobe. All right, we need to get going though. We got like 12 minutes. Holy shit. All right. We need, wait. Oh, these ones. Okay, so we need the blue 1x2s. I thought I had the wrong pieces there for a second. Just the colors are a little bit off on my monitor. Damn you, Luby. You never know if it's deliberate or... Yes, Roofy, I'm the same. Oh my God, Milsig, no. No, Canyoneros. My God. I'm going to go watch the Simpsons Canyonero episode at some point this week. I'm going to go find that episode somewhere and I'm going to watch it. I remember it being good back in the day, but it's obviously been a while. All right, what is this? This goes like this. We need the 2x2s as well. Oh my God, can we do it? Can we do it? We have to do it. Thank you for the BTGF, Milsig. The ultimate Canyonero BTGF. Oh, Loki. Did you guys hear Loki just do like that most insane cry? What a whingy. What a whingy boy. You live a life of luxury, my guy. What have you got to whinge about? All right, 168. 168. Then we need 4 of these. Oh my... What? Oh no, we have to do 4 of these per thing? We need to do 16 of these. Holy shitballs. This is fine. This is totally fine. We definitely... Look, I may have talked too much shit at the start of the stream. It's fine. It's fine. We can do this. All right. Oh, and that's where those thingies go. Okay. It's fine. Don't be a baby and just put it together. I'm trying. I'm trying. Thank you for the cam off. People don't have to look at me for like 2 whole minutes, which is a bonus. You did distract me with the nibble talk. You found my weakness. Oh, shit. It's all right. It's all right. Blapple is going to push the button 3 minutes late, completely just out of coincidence. And it's going to be the perfect timing. You have no idea. Classic. Exclamation point deck Milsig. Sorry. Pack cards. Deck. D-E-C-K. Not D-I-C-K. That's a different command. And a different website. God damn it. Thank you, Hawk. Oh, shit. Me word good? Yeah, exactly. Me also word good. Don't you worry. Okay, where's our last 4 of these? There's 2, 3, 4. Yes, Geek, we know. I know. Look, I haven't added new cards. I haven't even got your card commissioned yet, and I apologize. It is in the works. There's a bit of a hold up, as you know, but we will get it sorted at some point. I can promise you that. That's where these go. Do these just like spin off? Do I have to use like a... They do spin off. Okay. Because I prefer not to use clippers if I don't have to. That's a cool... Lego does not have anything like this, I don't believe. Like it's almost like a stud ring. 11 cards away from a Rufio deck. Let's go. Spim D's. Blapple! I've got like 8 minutes to get this done. I'm so close. I can keep building while we ham it up. We're so close. We're so close. All right. Ooh, okay, hang on. We've got to do these like ghosted pieces. So that goes on. Then we got 2 of the half moon pieces in the blue. Then we got some blue studs. Actually, you know what, Pink? It is like the One Ring. You're right. Damn, there is an equivalent. Pink, you know what? Nothing gets past you, hey. It's lucky you're here. It's honestly lucky you're here. Lord of the Rings and Shang-Chi. Interesting. I've not had a Shang-Chi set or a Lord of the Rings set, so it's new to me. It's new to me, but I'm glad you guys who actually know their stuff are here because it's good to know. Money back, I can do that. It's wasting time though, and I know that you're doing it to waste time. We're rejecting everything. Everyone should have your points back. Enjoy. Dongle, dongle, dongle. God damn it. Y'all fucking trolls are just fucking with me at this point. You know I love you. I don't know shit, but I'm still here. Same here, Wookie. Don't even worry. You bought Rivendell and you haven't opened it? Sonny, when it goes like discontinued, you can probably sell it for an absolute fortune if you decide not to build it. The things that I do stockpile, I fully intend on building at some point though. Like I'm never gonna sell my shit. You could have, Kitty. I'm sorry. I panicked. I panicked a little bit. Sometimes when you're busy, it's almost easier to just do the next task rather than delegate. I don't know. Do you ever find that? These little dragonflies are looking sick. I'm just hoping the wings aren't like atrociously hard to do. Thank you for that big sack, Sky Hagar. Y'all are going crazy. Y'all be going absolutely crazy towards the end here. You can feel the... Oh no, the final countdown. Okay, okay. Wait, are these sided? Oh shit, these are sided. The wings are sided. I didn't think of that. Okay. Okay. All right, we got 2 sides to our wings, and we're doing 4 wings per thing. Holy shit! All right, we got 6 minutes. We can do this. We can do this, folks. We got to get all of these on. We can absolutely do this. This is fine. No panic. Just slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Jazz! Welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for playing the drop game. Hope you're doing fantastic. This is so sick. I'm actually so impressed with this set. You built it on Studio? Interesting. The Rivendell? Holy shit. How does that work? I have had Studio installed on my PC for like 3 years now. I don't think I've ever actually opened it. I might have opened it when I first downloaded it, but I don't think I've ever like used it properly. You know what I kind of want to see now that I've seen this done? I don't want to see like a scarab beetle from like the Mummy movie. Like built out of like these like transparent pieces and stuff. In this style. I think that looks sick. Those little flesh-eating scarabs from the Mummy. All right, we got 2 more clips to go. You're panicking for... Hey, gosh, shush. Shush. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to be sweet. All right, let me get the orientation correct. So we got 2 of this side. Oh, damn. That looks sick. Oh, yo, how good does that look? There was a scarab beetle as part of the old adventurers set. Let's go. Oh, Loki, you're fine, buddy. What are we whinging about, bud? Oh, I love this. This is sick. Hope I'm getting the orientation correct. Now make 11 more? Honestly, right? I almost reached for the wrong one. Well, I did reach for the wrong ones. Thanks for letting me pick them up. Yo! Yo. These are awesome. Oh, they do look so good, right, Og? Look at these. I need to sort of fine-tune the angles and stuff. We've got a few sparesies, but I think they're all legit sparesies. I don't think I've missed anything major. And then we adjust the dragonflies as required. All right, so let's bring in the lamp. And then where do they sit on? They sit on that piece there. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we need to push that in one. Oh, that's so sick. That probably needs to go in once as well, too. Oh my... Yo! That looks so good. Okay. Loving this. I might just pre-do them in one. Hopefully that doesn't affect my ability to put them in too much. Yo! Okay, hang on, hang on. Look at that! That is fucking gorgeous. Yo, okay, and then just same again. Yep, same again. That's so sick. There's actually heaps of adjustment because you can tilt them as well. Loki, what is the matter, buddy? Oh, that's so sick. So we have to sort of go underneath with these ones. That's so cool. It is a fancy mushroom. You're right. You're absolutely right. Look at this. You are Skippy the... Yeah, no, that was Loki just screaming his head off. He just came in. He didn't come on camera. Obviously, you would have seen him. But he just came in, screamed, and then just walked out again. Yo. Look at this thing. Wait, hang on. Can I do this? Yo. Look at this thing, everyone. It is so good. And we fucking finished it. Let's go right on time. We are right on time. Hell yes. Look at the... Okay, wait. Hang on. Let me just check. Is Blapple is live, but still in the starting soon screen. So we're gonna... Hang on. Let me dim the lights. Let me... Whoops, wrong way. Let me dim these for a second. I'm gonna go right down. You think the colors should be on the leading edge of the wings? Are they are on the leading edge of the wings. I feel like I'm gonna change these a little bit in terms of where they sit. Maybe like stitch them a little bit. But where is the USB port? There you are. Okay. Let me grab some power. And let's plug this thing in. Okay, so USB-C goes in here into the cable that was done all the way back in bag 1. Yo! The dragonfly. Oh! I get you now, Pink. Yes, because the eyes are down here. The leading edge is actually this side. You're correct. Maybe I will flick them. Maybe I'll do that offline and see how much of a change that makes. You might be right there, Pink. The surfboard's the abdomen. You're right. 100%. 100%. Look at that. Look at it with the little light bulb under there. That is so sick. I fucking love this. I got to admit, I don't know if this would have been a set that I would have, out of all the fantasy sets, right? Because I basically said to them, I said, look, I'll be happy with any one of the ones on your list, right? I don't know if I would have chosen this one for myself out of all of them on the website, but I'm so glad I got to build this. This is fucking awesome. It is dark because I turned it right down so we can see the lights a little bit better because this room is super, super well lit. So it's kind of hard to see the little LEDs that are in this, but look at that. It is so sick. It has a little bit of a wobble, especially with so much weight up high now, but this thing's going to go up on a shelf. It's going to go on display. I'm not worried about this. It's actually super solid for the base. This is awesome, guys. I'm going to do like a TikTok video on this, a YouTube video on this as well. But I am very impressed. Wait, you're doing the night on Wednesday, Og? Let's fucking go. Yes, me neither, Og, right? I built the popcorn machine over on TikTok. That was really good. This has been really good. I do have a third fantasy set to build. I still can't talk about it yet. I haven't got the go-ahead, but I'll be doing a third one at some point, and that one I'm really looking forward to because it has I think I'm allowed to say, without giving away what it is, but it has a special feature that none of the other sets that I'm aware of have. So it's quite a unique feature, quite a cool feature. I think you guys will like it when I get the go-ahead to talk about it properly. All right, we're going to have to end there. We're going to have to go and raid Blapple, everybody, because we are a few minutes late now. But everyone, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the entire ALRT today. Everybody who guested, everybody who joined us. Thank you all so much. Let me get this raid going because otherwise I'll forget. But thank you all so much. Don't forget to like follow on TikTok and YouTube too. That will give you content that you don't always get here as well. And I do post daily over there. Please copy a raid message. Hagar, Roofy, Beauty and the Geek, Led, now Blapple as well. Thank you all for guesting. Everybody, thank you for being here so much. Really appreciate it. Anakin Skywalker and Wim, thank you for following. Ebe, Led, Piss Puddle, and Arse Eating Machine, thank you for the resubs. Thank you for the gifted subs involved there as well, of course. KBJ, Og, RD, Korg, Lara, thank you so much for the bits. Korg, Led, Minty, Blapple, and Kitty, thank you so much for modding. And Led and Silver, thank you so much for the raids. Again, I'm not 100% sure if I'll be streaming on Thursday. I hope to, but it's going to be a bit of see how I feel. Please, let's go nuts into Blapple, everybody. And if you can't stay, please at least lurk because we are trying to still partner push for Blapple. And any support helps, any numbers helps. So please, go support there where we can. If I don't see you on Thursday, I will see you next Monday. And again, if you miss me, you can hear my voice on TikTok and YouTube every single day. So I'm all queued up till like Thursday. So there'll be plenty of videos over there. I feel like there's more to say, but I'm running out of time. Thank you guys. Love you. Mean it. Bye.